I think today is November 30th, 2021. I have outdone myself and everyone else when it comes to dot the effect of human thought on the world around them. So I'm over here at the Camarillo Town Center. Now I've been sitting for months. I've been upfront about this, about needing money. So you say, hey, here's my situation or whatever. I say, help a veteran. What do you think of this one?
Oh, that's good.
Hey, there's so many levels. I gotta call you about that.
About what?
About what this does. This brings out hostility. But by getting people to smile, it makes me better.
But people are getting hostile towards
Some do. Like, don't you tell me to smile. Look at you, scumbag. And then people get nervous, and it's weird.
I'm sorry I don't get cash.
You don't ever have to. I don't think I'm ever going to take cash from you again. Yes.
You can have a whole box.
Really?
I
Okay.
ate two. Do you want all of them or what?
Just one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Take two. They're really fucking good. Oh my god. I work with the Navy, so it's like.
I know.
Take two.
What's my name?
Take two. I don't remember.
Brian.
Brian.
But you're Stephanie.
Yeah, but see, I don't remember. I'm old. God bless.
Oh, yeah.
Take care.
I'm 62.
72.
Oh, my God. Oh, wait. Have I been recording? No. Oh, yeah. I guess I have been. So that was Stephanie. She works down at Point Magoo Naval Base, and she used to come by like every day with $20, and so then she started having less and less money, and I said after a while, I said no. So she still comes by every day, but she's going through hard times economically, like everybody. Inflation is just through the fucking roof. So anyway, I've been out here on the strip panhandling for months. Various signs. Doofy and I used to do it. We needed money. I needed to feed him. I needed to keep a solvent. No one's hiring me, especially. I'm 62. I'm a carpenter. Who the fuck's... I wouldn't even hire me, even though I'm the best carpenter I know. But I never did like the taste of that because it smacks of self-servingness. So I came up with this. Smile, be happy. And so I stand there at this light, and sometimes the light takes a long time, and people get stuck at this light. And it's stupid to see a person like me. Well, not stupid. It's just weird standing out here, not asking anybody, and to say, smile, be happy. But then when it goes on for 10 minutes or something, it gets really ridiculous, and it gets funny. But here's the weird part about it. So I got this smile, be happy. I'm rolling in the bread. Stephanie had just come by. And it doesn't matter. There's a lot of rich people come through here. And because of the fact that it's not asking for something, it's a refreshing change from panhandling. It's almost like giving. Then people respond with, most people respond with smiles and money. But the truth is, The money is incidental. Of course, I'm not going to turn down anybody that hands me money with no strings attached. But because it comes and because my needs are small, it's fine. The smiles, on the other hand, watching people's face. People are so serious and grim and mean nowadays. They're just, like, they make me look like a smiley guy, and I'm not. I hate everything about the world, but how do you function in it if you just, so you gotta trick yourself, and as if. I gotta wake up every day and pretend that I give a shit. But watching people's face when they realize the sign is amazing. Now, I know this is going to sound sexist, but I kind of believe that women don't experience happiness or sadness or depression as bad as a guy. Guys know super happy and super bummed and super angry. Oh my God, guys get so angry. So women, they're already about 1 foot into the happy zone. And if you could see what I was looking at, these people were looking at me, and everybody, like, why is he sitting out there? Well, even if I wasn't getting bread, which I do, and people give it to me, what am I supposed to feel bad about that? But the other side of it is getting people to smile. That's why I became a comedian, as to bring laughter and stuff to people. Because bringing happiness or joy or smiles or any of those things heals me. It makes me better and a better person. But these aren't like predisposed. They're going through their daily lives and they're just, and then they see this fucking retarded looking dude with a sign that says smile, be happy, and they just can't help but do it. Now, there's some that don't. One guy didn't, and he gave me money. Now, you got to smile, dog, and he would not. He was just Grim Reaper. But it's pretty funny. I mean, the vast majority, and then and people's face transform into and so then the other thing is, if the person sitting next to me will not look at me because they're just, I'm not going to look at that guy, and then the person behind them does see the sign and they smile, then I make them part of the joke. Have a good day. And then I start bagging on the person behind in front of them. What's a plumologist? Smile, be happy. You gotta tell people that nowadays, or they won't do it. Yeah. Your face transformed into a beautiful flower when you smiled. But everybody's a little bit dull when they're grim, including myself. Probably more of myself than anyone else. What is your name? I'm Brian. Kayla. Kayla, it's a beautiful name. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Have a great day. But here's the other thing. Who can really get mad or offended? There's nothing that anyone could say without fear. And the smiles that people do, you could pull them out of them just like a yelp of pain. It's almost instinctive. When they see it, it just happens. Okay. As long as you're doing that. I know. There is a significant portion of people that drive by and refuse to look at me, so they never see the sign. And the more I force it, they're like, oh, this guy, he wants something. Son of a bitch. Well, we all want something. Here's what I think's funny. Comedians in LA that I know, many of them judge me harshly because I panhandle. Now, I'm a multi-convicted armed robber that didn't always feel the need to ask. So it's an improvement, right? I'm still not sure why, except that I do know that I'm getting old. And I don't want to die in prison. So we've established that the transaction is more like it's hardly any transaction. The people get something out of it. They get to feel better about they get a smile. I know, like that guy is so retarded. He's over there making people smile. We are a world that has become accustomed to negotiation under threat of fear. Why do we always have to have a punishment? Why couldn't we have a reward? Why do we have to have something always make us feel worse? You see people with jackalope ears on their horns on their oh my God, one day I'm going to have to wear some Google glasses or some kind of recording thing that you could see what I see. Because when people try to avoid me, I don't let that happen. And some of it is outright hostility. I mean, some people get really mad. Like, how dare you? Of course, I really don't give a fuck. Because, for one, I'm old and I don't care if I die. And two, I could probably beat the crap out of them. But the other thing is, I had one woman tell me that she needed that right there. She had a beautiful smile. She was all looking serious, and all of a sudden she smiled. She goes, I really needed that. Thank you. Enjoy a lot. Well, that makes me feel a lot better about my day's efforts. Now, when you want to tally up numbers, there haven't been that many carpentry days where I've exceeded in 8 to 10 to 12 hours what I do now in 2 to 3. And this one is bringing them back. Some people are like, yeah, I saw your stupid sign. Smile. So, this has been a brilliant move. That's a keeper right there. I don't need to ever ask for anything again. There's a whole series of signs I can make that would make you... It's like almost like a social protest, but then it's what there's no downside. It's not like somebody's gonna drive by, see a smile, be happy sign, and go, you know, I felt like going and taking my car and go the opposite way on a freeway. Because ultimately, deep down, the Democrat, Republican, Chinese American, man, woman, old person, kid, what the fuck ever, religion, we all want to be happy. We don't want to feel bad. Who would want to feel bad? And the reason that people are clowns like myself is because it makes me feel better. I've been a destructive damager. I've damaged people. I've been destructive in the past. And it leaves me with guilt. I've also been a consummate comedic genius, artist, Renaissance man. That makes me feel better. Sometimes it's hard to do that if you don't want to. But, hi. I'll only take it if you will smile.
I did.
Oh, thank you. Have a great day. I mean, that kind of shit. Because I like, you know. Now tell me that getting up on stage and pandering the same old fucking tired ass Facebook dating in LA, I'm a fucking non-original LGBTQ boring liquid well, whatever. You know what I mean? We're just gonna all recycle the same jokes. Nobody's gonna ever do something original or just for their own sake. As a comedian, I really never gave a fuck. It was great to make the crowd laugh. That really is But I really didn't care about it because it was about making me feel better. And everybody, nobody's saying, and people do feel better when they see it. They go, wow, I don't know why I feel better. That guy's a retard. He's holding a stupid sign. But I smiled and I feel better. So here, I'm going to give him a buck because I would have felt worse. It's a win-win-win. Every day, I'm going to have some original little... Huh? No, I'm sorry. I just ate. I don't have anywhere to keep it. But I do appreciate it. Well, I mean, I'm trying to get a new radiator, but yeah. I'm just trying to, I wish there was...
This is very healthy.
Oh, I thought it said vodka, not okra. Have a good day. Thank you. Well, I mean, making yourself out to be court jester so that you could get the king to laugh and therefore get paid, well, that's what I'm all about. It's a lot better to do that than just say, hey, shoot him or something, right? But I'll tell you one thing, some of the she's not looking. Some of the people's faces changed so much. They don't want to, they hate me. And then they go, he's all right. Some people are caught in mid-talk. Hey, if you're driving at 60 miles an hour, you should be able to read whatever the fuck's on your passing, whether it's my shitty little one or an off-ramp sign. And women, but guys, when they're in angry mode, if I get a guy to smile, that's a big win because, she almost smiled. There she goes. It's breaking loose now. Do you feel better? I do. It's win-win. Have a good day. I like to get anyone that miss if they want to take a peek. See you later. And who wouldn't want Trader Joe's crispy, crunchy okra? Yeah, even some of them, they don't wanna, and then they see that and they go, oh, I gotta. Just people's faces changing when they see something. And make a montage of 1,000 faces going from glum to smiling. People are like, oh, I have got a busy schedule. I don't have time to smile and be happy. Really? I'm pretty sure I'm an expert in being non-happy. And I know this feels a lot better. It's probably fake. Everything's contrived. Everything's a lie. Why not make up a lie that feels better? If we all made each other feel better, it would be a better world, right? Okay. I'm going to end on that.